Hey guys, welcome back to Carmel Gamer. Today I'm going to do a small response video to another fantastic YouTuber. He's been around a long time. He goes by the name of Happy Console Gamer, Johnny Millennium over Happy Console Gamer. He did a video there recently where he asked people, do your parents' game, and he told us kind of a little about himself and about his mother and his father playing games and gaming in his childhood and stuff. And it was pretty interesting. It kind of brought up a subject of me and my parents. Gaming has kind of always been around for us here in this house. And I remember years ago my uncle used to have an Atari, and back in the 70s and then the early 80s he had an Atari. And I remember when the Nintendo came out, I wasn't born when the original Nintendo came out, but it was always around. And I remember my mother used to be obsessed with Super Mario Brothers, anything Super Mario Brothers. And before that, she's terrible at it, but you know, she plays it for the sheer fact that she's actually controlling a figure on the TV, and to her it was exciting, you know. My father wasn't around, so he was living away in a different country, so. He absolutely hates games. He won't touch any video games now. Every time I bring a console over to his house or something else, but he always keeps his eye out for video games. If someone's throwing them out or something, he'll be like, oh yeah, my son likes video games. But I can't sit him down and let him play any games because he absolutely hates video games. Well, my mother though, she has this kind of an attraction to the likes of, you know, Space Invaders, what else was there? Tetris, Super Mario Brothers, and there was a game that she absolutely loved on the original Nintendo, which was called California Games. Remember the game is like a mixture of all these different things. Skateboarding, there's the hacky sack thing. There's a lot of random shit on it, but that was one of her favourite games. I actually don't have a copy of it. So I can sit her down and play it because yeah, I'm still looking out for a copy. It's not that expensive, but I'll get my hands on it someday. To indulge her gaming things nowadays, she borrows one of my Game Boy Advance SPs, and right in it now I've got a cartridge at 15-in-1. The label came off, so I just kind of put it there, like 15-in-1. On this cartridge there's a lot of random games like Tetris, Alleyway, I think Mario's on it, there's a tank game on it, there's a couple of random stuff on it that she loves, and she'll sit down and play this for absolutely hours, seriously. And with gaming as well, she plays Candy Crush shit in her phone, and she doesn't know how to use the internet or anything, so it's quite funny. Now, years ago, I remember when I was really small, she used to always play the original Mario Brothers, and this is the Nintendo that it's always been around. This is the original Nintendo that was always around their house, and we had Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt on the same cartridge. I don't know where the zapper's gone, the gun, but I actually need to buy one of those. Now, then I used to always visit my uncle's house when I was a kid, and my uncle used to love video games. He had an original Game Boy, which is up here. I still have it. Original Game Boy, and we used to play Mario 6 Golden Coins, Super Mario Land 2 6 Golden Coins. I still one of my favourite games on the Game Boy, and Tetris DX. Used to play that on the original Game Boy, and my uncle was obsessed with it. And when I used to go down to his house years ago, he had a Sega Mega Drive, and he had a couple of games, and he had the likes of, you know, Streets of Rage, Revenge of Shinobi, he had Golden Axe, and a couple other, Sonic the Hedgehog. And when I used to always get down, I used to think, oh wow, this is amazing. And then my mother seen how much I love video games, so she bought me a Sega Mega Drive for Christmas, and then the following year I got a Super Nintendo, and really, she loved the Super Nintendo too. She liked the Super Mario World, which I also have on the Game Boy Advance, which is pretty goddamn good. So yeah, gaming has been in around my family for a long time, and my mother likes games, but my father absolutely hates them. So yeah, I just wanted to do this quick video in response to Johnny Millennium or Happy Console Gamer to tell you guys about my family playing video games. Does your parents play video games? Did they ever? How were you introduced to video games? Leave it in the comments below, and I will leave Happy Console Gamer's video link in the description below or in the corner of the screen. Blah blah blah. I'll find out during the editing process. And yeah, it looks like a bright future here for all of my family. With my nephews, they're all playing video games. Some of their fathers collect games as well, like myself. And yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and as always, keep the power.